Cancer. What's going on? Okay. Welcome to the channel. I am Moonshine, bringing this reading in for you today. The energy of Cancer, not necessarily have to be your sign. You could also be cross-watching or feel the vibe of the title and want to join in. So we're just going to shuffle these bad boys up, see what comes in. Here we go. One card down. Son of a bitch. This Reaper was at the bottom and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And look at it, popped out again, so. Ooh, okay. So the other card that flipped is Passion. So you, intense chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So you could be having like a fun fling with somebody and it's not going anywhere. And now I'm getting, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Curse. Is it Cursed? I think it's called Cursed. Anyways, with Christina Ricci. And that girl is obsessed with the werewolf and she goes to the psychic and asks what she's supposed to do and if she should call him and blah, blah, blah. No. And why do I say no, minus the fact that the Grim Reaper came out? Give me the reason why. Abundance. In reverse. Oh, okay. So this person, I think the reason why you should cut it off, possibly with this person that's intense chemistry. The thing is that intense chemistry, if there is no sign of communication, then intense chemistry can be quite a red flag in a relationship because it's more or less too on fire and too passionate. And when things get too heated, what happens? They explode. And what happens when you explode? Fights happen. And especially if this person's not being loyal to you and you find out and you think that you're the only one and you're not, you could end up causing some trouble because that's where you get crazy mind and you start going nuts, and that's just not okay. So it looks like this person is not, it's not what you're manifesting, okay? You're manifesting something else. That's why abundance came in reverse. The universe is trying to tell you, ooh, there also is stabbed on the back. Okay, so this person could have multiple partners and you think you're the only one, but they're having sex with like 3 or 4 different people. Then if that's the case, they're also very secretive of their phone and they won't let you look at their phone. And the reason why they won't let you look at their phone is because other people are messaging them, especially if this person's phone goes off in the middle of the night. Booty calls are going off in the middle of the night. You just happen to be there that night. If you weren't, somebody else would be. Okay? So this person is going to cause you pain and they're deceiving you and you just don't know it because you're choosing to look the other way on some red flags. Ooh, okay. We got keys on a ring that flipped. And we got talking. Many options. Yes, see, this person is talking to many options. They're a string along. They're a one-night stand. Ba-ba-da-ba. That's your evidence. So, let's see. You know what? I feel like this is like the affair part 3. I've been doing this kind of series where people have been so cocky about cheating on people. And they're just doing it right out in the open. So I'm just going to start calling them out on it. Because if you want to do it that open and you think you're that good at it, then you probably wouldn't get caught by me, right? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. That's on the bottom of the deck. It also did just flip down. But I do feel like somebody else is going to come along. And that's just for the one person being fucked over. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person does not want a family. They do not want an enterprise. Family does not interest them. at all. Anything else? Characteristics about this person? This string along man. 3-3. 3 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups upright. This person might want to, okay, I think what this person is going to say to you is they're going to be like, you might come at them and be like, you know, are you messing around? Are you sleeping with other people? This person might be like, whoa. I'm not doing anything. We're not monogamous or platonic. I'm not sure the difference between the two. I know the difference between the two. I just don't know the difference between the two. Which one's which? And this person might be like, well, we're friends. Like, we're friends. We never said we were going to date. We never said that we were going to go to the next level. So if I am sleeping with other people, it doesn't have anything to do with you. This person kind of plays it off like aloof. They play it off really cool if you do say anything to them, because they probably said, like, listen, I'm just letting you know I only want a friend. And when people say that, you might not think that they're actually telling the truth about it. Like, they're just pulling your leg. But no, this person just wants multiple partners. That's all they're really interested in. Page of Cups in reverse. They don't want to date. They're not willing to give their heart to anybody. Justice in reverse. Definitely don't want to marry anybody. And I asked that. I was like, well, if they don't want to date anybody, they're definitely not going to marry anybody. And then Justice in reverse, no. They're not going to take that plea. They're not going to take that walk down the path. And who do they, yeah. So they secretly, but unsecretly, date people who are sad and maybe who have children. Okay, because if you have a child, if you're latched onto a child, then they think that you're just going to give all the attention to them, and they can kind of come in and out, and then they don't have to be, you know, because you're probably going to say, like, you don't want them to meet your kid right away. Like, you're not going to just have some one-night stand go and meet your child. So they kind of prey on women who are single. Single, but single moms. That's my word, mom. I couldn't get the word mom. I don't have a mom, so I don't say mom. I don't ever say that word, so couldn't think of it. Yeah, they secretly but unsecretly date sad people who, and like, if you kind of look at this woman, you can kind of tell she wants something more. She's dreaming of something more, right? Maybe the picket fence and the good husband and the other kids to join. That's not going to be this guy. But if you think it is, then you're going to give them all your time. And by your time, I'm talking between the hours of 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., which is the only time you probably see this person. And they're going to play it off pretty cool. They're going to be pretty standoffish and just claim that they're a friend to you, and that's about it. So I wouldn't be waving the wedding bells in this guy's face. Actually, if you do, you're just going to make them run anyway, so that'll probably be a good idea. Yeah, he's definitely a liar. Oh, look at that. 7 of Swords. Keeping a secret. It's not that he's lying. It's just, I think this person is just keeping secrets. They just don't want to get close to somebody, and they don't want to fill them in on what they're doing, because if you knew what they were doing, you wouldn't sleep with them, right? But if you don't know, yeah, see, there's victory in you walking away. Walking to something new. You don't need this person. Clearly, they're sneaky. Okay, if they've taken something from you that you're not quite sure, they could be using your energy. If you have kids, they could be using your kids' energy. They're getting something out of it. And they don't need you. They just want you. And that's going to be something that you have to, you have to decide if you want to do with this person anymore. Especially if you know that they don't want to be a part of your family. And if you do have kids, then, if you want to keep it light and bright, then do it. If you are looking for somebody to settle down with, this isn't the person. This isn't the person. Let's see. If they don't date this person, what happens? Ooh, death. Yeah, see, you might cross You might cross a different threshold. Like if you choose not to go down this road with this person anymore because you know that they're not a good choice for you, that they're just kind of stringing you along, you might hit this death phase, or this might actually happen in Scorpio's season because we are approaching it. But yeah, this is definitely happening right now because Libra's here. So we're in Libra season. So if death is coming, then that means that you will go from one state to a next. So you will allow the universe to see the fact that you don't want to mess around with this kind of energy anymore. You put a stop to it, then you elevate, right? You show them that you're not just going to join the club because everybody else is doing it. Right? You're not just going to be with this person because they're cute or they're handsome or they have money or they have a convertible. Who gives a shit? If they're sleeping with a bunch of people behind your back and you're looking for a commitment, then screw this person. You don't need them. There's so many other people out there. I think somebody from your past might come back then. And from the past, you know, there's somebody else that you'll end up making room for if you get rid of this person. I can see this guy. He's been in my third eye this whole time. He's a taller, skinny kind of guy. He wears big suits. Like he buys a size too big. You know those guys, you know those suits where you're just like, that's a size too big, but you're big to begin with, so I understand the bigness, and they're really baggy suits on him, and he does have a convertible. I think it might be a green convertible that he has. He has some type of briefcase with him too. He might have a lot of women. These 5 cards just pop down like, yeah, this guy's a looker. He's not looking to work on anything, especially over the winter. He's a little deceiver behind your back. He does a lot of things behind your back. That's what I think. He makes a lot of moves behind your back because he's always looking for something else, because he's always looking for another chick to add to his belt. He is not. You can find such a better looking person. I don't care if he, what does Aline say? I don't care if he does got a big cock. I'm still gonna break up with him. Like, even if this guy is packing large, you'll find somebody else. Peace out. Good luck, ladies.